Hello, and welcome to GreedFall. So I was looking at these things and I was hoping to figure out how to play them. So let's start with the Prime Predator and go down from there.
Evidently, we made a mistake at some point.
Interesting.
Poison on my blade, and let's go!
How about this then?
Something's appeared over there. It seems as if it's some type of altar.
Okay. I guess that was the right combination.
It looks like an altar.
Not that they were...
Stones. That must be where we need to pour the potion.
Right. I was about to say. It wasn't that many combinations, honestly. He said we should beat the drums once. So, yeah. Let's go with that.
What is this?
Ciara, explain. I have an antidote already, so it's not gonna be that big of a deal.
Sardet! Killed! You killed her! Monsters! Murderers!
You knew her, old man? Before she became a Nadaig?
May the earth swallow you whole! You and those from their dark oil! They must all be destroyed! But Enolmil Frictimen will stop them! He will chase you all away! Murderers! His hunt has begun!
Calm down. We didn't have a choice. We were only defending ourselves.
Ciara, what is he talking about? Why is he so furious, and who is Enonmil Frictimen?
I believe he is furious because he knew the Nadaig before she bonded. He mourns her in this way. It was a Donegad who received very much power, and who traded herself completely.
Are you saying that that creature was once a woman?
Yes, like you and me. Anyone who draws upon the power of the earth becomes one of their faces in exchange. As for your other question, Enonmir Frichteman means one of 1,000 faces.
It is a rather evocative name. What does it mean? A man? A myth?
Enonmir Frichteman. I doubt that you can understand.
Enough to think that this being wants to harm us. Perhaps it is the source of the Malachor.
And why is that? Why would the source of your sickness come from here?
I don't know, Ciara. But didn't this man just say that this being would hunt us down? We need to learn more.
Okay, on one hand, I do agree with Siora. There is no way that the sickness came from here, unless we dragged it back when we retreated from the natives. That might actually be the point there. On the other hand, Siora knew about that, and the old man could have told us. He may mourn, but truth be told, I do not care. And also, isn't he the one that said, the swamp gives, and the swamp takes? Well, in this very instant, the swamp took. Live with it. Unlike the other colonists, we actually did have a choice. If she hadn't fought us, maybe she would still be alive. Okay, let's move on. Perhaps we'll find something better to do. Discover the creature's secrets. The village of Venlung. Should I take Petros with me? We might. We're definitely taking Vasco. Didn't think about it. First, let's see if we can actually purchase a better armor for him. Claymore of the Lieutenant. Inquisitor's hat. Ceremonial armor of the Inquisition. Still think that looks amazing. Okay, the area has loaded. Is there something I want to purchase or make? How much money do I currently possess? 1076. Potion of the Demonic Ritual. It requires Nightshades. And Science 1. We can make about 20 more bullets. Well, it's 20 times 5. So 100 more bullets, perhaps. Okay, the Greater Antidote will require some bile. A new Balance Potion. Beast Essence, Swiftness Potion. We could actually use that. Well, we can craft that and sell it, I mean. What about you? Greater Haze. Truly interesting. Okay then. I don't even remember what Siora gives me. I don't think I have her bonus yet. We shall later. Oh! Is that Dunkus? I think I remember Dunkus most of all. No, Deirdre. I totally forgot that you existed.
You survived. Which must mean, alas, that one of the Nadaig is with us no longer. You are a great warrior. You could almost be a storm warrior. What do you seek?
You sent us there to die. Maybe I should destroy you all.
You have set a trap for us, invoking and releasing that creature.
It is true. And the Nadaig is indeed one of the faces, a spirit of the Isle. I was hoping that you would disappear. The swamps do not like to give back those who enter. You have seen things that no stranger to our clan has ever seen. Secrets that no one must know. But you survived. You are strong. I should not have thought you so weak.
The ritual. This is how you prepare the blood sap.
What are you talking about, Siora?
No one knows the recipe. But it is the very balm that allows her warriors to enter into a trance. And to rise again when they have fallen.
It is true. You do not know the ingredients, but you know now how the blessing works. I have nothing more to give you than my excuses. And that you keep to yourself all that you have seen. You are a brave on Almanawi. And I would like to request your help.
You request my help after sending me on a suicide mission.
You helped us to find the camp of the Soul Lasser, and you have proven your valor fighting the Nadaig. So yes, I am asking for your help in saving the people who are suffering in this camp.
What do you intend to do, exactly?
Attack and destroy this camp, and those who live in it, to set my people free.
And how am I supposed to help you?
My clan is powerful, but so are these Soul Lasser. I need more warriors. Eseld of the Gaius Rad is in my debt, but I'm afraid she might refuse to honor it after her clan was defeated. You know how to talk to people, and you are friends with her twin sister. I would like you to go and convince her to help me.
I suppose I could try, at least.
That would be good. It would also be good if you could fight alongside us to set these prisoners free. Meet us near the camp with the forces you managed to assemble.
That's not gonna happen. In fact, this moment is where I'm gonna pull my gun and shoot you if I had the choice. Ask about the research. Don't know what that is about. Vasco, you're gonna say something?
I think we should inform the Mother Cardinal of the Order Luminous' actions. If we don't, she could take offense at an intervention of the congregation without consulting her first.
These people deserve to die. Let them. Ask about the research of Eden. Okay, let's travel to that then. Just teleport, that's fine. Also, I'm gonna gather my companions and I'm going to send you home. I no longer require your services. Well, at least not for the time being. Let's see, which one should we take? Let's go with Petros.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
I will see you later.
Take
I actually
care.
wanted to recruit you there, but whatever. So blessed is he.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh, there you are. Just as simple as I thought. What's wrong with you? Is there a button to quickly take everything we want? Okay, go this way. Let's ask about their progress. The village of Eden.
Oh, there you are, Your Excellency. The Enlightened has heard my prayers.
What's going on? Where are the others?
After deciphering the content of the tablets, they went north to continue their research in some swamps. But they must have encountered problems. Brother Fidelis came back here, and he was in a dreadful state. He most likely came to seek help, but he fainted. It's impossible for us to know what happened to them.
I am not a doctor, but I may be able to examine him.
Oh, please do. Any help would be appreciated. We've done our best, but our magic has proved inefficient. And the healer we sent for will certainly arrive too late from San Mateus.
This man is burning up with fever, and he bears several bite marks and traces of blows.
The blows did not put him in this state. He looks like a victim of poisoning. With the right antidote, I think we could get him back on his feet.
Have you tried giving him any anti-poison?
Of course, but to no avail. And what if it were a hex cast by the heretics?
No matter what happens, you always suspect them. This man was in the swamp. We know it's home to many creatures that we have a poor knowledge of. But local healers will certainly know which antidote to use. We could ask Lair. He will direct us to someone who understands remedies.
Indeed. Let's hope that he has survived that long. So, what's his name again? Lair. Not very close to here. 60 meters. That's very far. A person can't run that far without actually being tired. Almost to the point of exhaustion. Yeah, I'm sticking with that nonsense. Lair.
Onol Manawi, you've come back to see old Lair. I heard that you managed to retrieve the tablets.
Did Vindwal tell you?
Yes, and I feel more at peace, knowing that our brothers are alive, and that they will be able to join another clan. And you proved me right. Peace with the Renaigse is possible.
Well, that's nice.
I need your advice. You may already know that one of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition.
I heard about it.
He has all the symptoms of a poisoning, but the anti-poisons we gave him had no effect. He must have been bitten by a creature of the swamp, and we're looking for a healer who would know of a suitable antidote.
So, you came to see me. Interesting. Our neighbors did not think for one moment that we could be helpful. Alas, our Donegat is one of the exiles. But Vindwal knows plants well. She will know.
Thank you. I will go see her. I hope she agrees to help us.
Why wouldn't she? You spared her son.
I have to go.
Like so many others.
Can't you speak like normal people? Okay, some good coins. 2 of them. Does that make it 10 or just 2? I think it's just 2. Never mind then. Ooh, a box of goodies. 3 of them. Ask the natives for help.
Here you are again. What do you want?
I have come to ask for your help. Lair told me you know about remedies.
I do know a few of them. I have learned about plants. I used to want to become a Donegat.
One of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition. Apparently he was bitten by a creature of the swamp.
And now he has the Llewellyn fever. We have a good knowledge about this affliction. He will die if he does not receive proper treatment.
Do you know which antidote should be given to him?
Yes. These priests are idiots. They could have asked for our help, but they treat us like children. You are different. And you have allowed my son to join a new clan. So, I will give you the potion to cure the priest. Wait a moment. Make him drink this remedy and he'll get better.
Thank you, Vindwal.
And you could have just told us what the plants are. I could have mixed them myself. I do have a lot of knowledge in science. With the proper help. And anti-poisons. Yeah, I'm pretty decent. Let's go.
Where am I?
You're in Eden. You are safe.
Was I unconscious for a long time? The other members of the expedition, they are in danger. The swamp is so hostile. We weren't prepared for it. Some of our people have disappeared.
What caused these wounds?
A nightmarish creature. The swamp is full of them. A colleague and I had left to fetch some help when we were attacked. I managed to run away, but I don't know what happened to him. As for those who were at the camp, you must go help them.
Show me the location of your colleagues on the map. I will join them.
There. Please, hurry.
Thank you. You should rest now.
And so he died, because that antidote was just temporary. Okay. We need to go this way. The slums are a dangerous place to be in. Mayhaps we will be able to help them. The Iliavi would be grateful, I hope. So there is going to be a battle between the Iliavi and the natives. I hope I am able to join that battle. And choose a side. It's not going to be the natives. These people tried to kill me. And truth be told, they should have expected consequences which I wanted to deliver. Unfortunately, I am not allowed to do that. Apparently I'm pure of heart. Or something like that. Doesn't seem like there is anyone here, despite the carcasses of beasts littering the ground. This tree looks interesting. Mostly because it's on a rock. It has roots, but it looks kind of weird. Don't mind me. Backstab.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Well done, both of you, especially you, Petros. I was expecting you to be less efficient. You know, I might actually purchase a new ring for you. And we do need to visit Iliavi. Okay, let's see if there is any chest hidden beneath the tree. Come on. Well, someone's still alive.
Your armor will no longer protect you.
Is that all you got from this attack? I would blame Petros. He should have defended me, or at least done something to stop the boar, or get in his way, to sacrifice himself for the glorious leader. That is I. Yes, that is I. This is proper use of language. There is a dead man there. Also, a chest of some kind.
Protect me in this battle. A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! May the shadow engulf our...
I don't know what to say. Phenomenal. You know, I don't care that I can't loot him. It was worth it. A court sword. That's a very high quality weapon. Are you alive? No. Do you want a ring that is of a different color? No, it's actually the same ring. Since the rings can't actually be upgraded, we can always purchase the best one from a merchant somewhere. What is this hat we found? A missionary hat. Truly phenomenal. Hello, little guy. $50 gold coins for burying a corpse. I mean, okay, Not that I needed the money, but I'm glad that I was able to complete this. Enemies right there. Let's see if they're defending a chest or something I could use.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh, someone's gonna pay for that. In fact, I think you're gonna die.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
A little late on that gun there. Attributes. Let's go with strength, so we can have armor-bashing weapons. Okay then. We have been here. Apparently there was a chest, but we've already found it. Oh, right, I remember you.
And let's go! Armor will no longer protect you.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
How long am I gonna be poisoned for? One hit almost killed me. Wonderful. Just in case, not that we needed it, but still. Why do you drop leather? You should be dropping scales.
May the enlightened protect them in this battle.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Something wrong with you, mate? Oh, I guess Vasco shot you. We couldn't hear the bullet because he was wearing a suppressor.
Shadow engulf our enemies.
I need healing!
Very generous hitboxes on that guy. Hello, what have we here? A divine ring. Is that the same ring as you're having right now? Okay. I wonder if I should equip the rings. Just to see if we're gonna be strong with them. I do need to train in them a little bit, but that's not gonna be a problem. Okay, I'm gonna leave the area. Bloody turkeys.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything?
Not yet.
I must leave.
We shall speak later. Okay. Ring for Petros. Divine Light. Let's see if it's an upgrade, upright upgrade with no... Well, the fury generation goes down, but that doesn't mean anything for my companions. The damage will go up. It costs 463. How about the armor? It's worn and it's an antique. Well, we're gonna search for something from Talaimi. I'm sure they're gonna have something amazing there. Apparently we have never been there. Intriguing. A whole new world to discover.
I do not remember there being a path in this place the last time we came.
You're perfectly right, my child. This passage must have been cleared by the expedition. We should follow it.
It was shown on the map, but okay. Let's take the secret road and see if we can find anything of use. A hidden treasure, perhaps. This man is dead. I can tell by him being dead. 3 gold coins, and I don't bullet, okay. Truly inspiring. It's a huge chest for something so small and insignificant. Oh, hoof fungus. Perfect for creating bullets.
All I did was bring you to... Hey, what's happening here? I could hear you from miles away.
Your Excellency, I'm so happy to see you. You arrived right on time to settle this matter.
How did you manage to find us in the middle of this swamp?
Brother Fidelis managed to reach Eden. He's the one who told us where your camp was.
But he didn't leave alone. What happened to Father Orbricus, who was accompanying him?
He must be dead, like our other companions. This is all your fault. This is yet more proof that you are not fit to lead such a team. I should be the one in charge.
Maybe you should calm down and explain to me what's happening here.
This expedition was undertaken with no concern for common sense. We are not equipped to explore this type of place. Our people are disappearing, and all we have found are some falsified writings.
Brother Virgil is terrified, which probably explains why he is being so disingenuous. We have made incredible discoveries, and we could find more.
You are beyond redemption. I won't waste another second talking to you. If you want to talk to me, Your Excellency, it will have to be without her.
How charming.
Indeed. Okay. Let's talk to you first.
Your Excellency, I hope you will forgive us for that scene. My relations with Virgil have always been difficult, but ever since we arrived here, it has been unbearable. I'm afraid we may need an arbiter.
Before anything else, I need to know what has led to this situation between you.
What would you like to know?
For what reason were you quarreling?
The expedition itself, I'm afraid. Virgil was always against it, especially under my supervision. For him, our discoveries in Eden were sufficient. They confirmed what he wanted. The rest did not matter. According to him, we should never have continued. And when we found new tablets, it became even worse.
Were they also written by Saint Matthias?
Without a doubt. The handwriting is the same. There are also some patterns, some islander symbols. It's fascinating. But what really angers Virgil is the content we managed to decipher. Our founder explains that he learned a lot from the islanders. Something our brother cannot accept. He now persists in saying that these tablets are fake, forged by the natives themselves.
He's an idiot. The natives can't write.
Brother Fidelis told me that several members of the expedition have disappeared.
Yes, that's why he left along with Father Orbricus to fetch some help. 3 more of our colleagues are missing. And I'm not even talking about the ones who fell ill. I must admit that I underestimated the hardships we would encounter. I made a mistake. I should have prepared this expedition more thoroughly. But Virgil's being disingenuous does not help.
And no one has searched for those who are missing.
I wanted us to search for them, but someone later convinced me that it presented too much of a risk. Along with lack of preparation, our constantly decreasing number, and creatures swarming the area.
And by someone, I suppose you mean Brother Virgil.
Indeed.
I'm thankful for these pieces of information. But you understand that I will also have to talk to Brother Virgil.
Of course, that's understandable. You must hear us both before you can make a decision.
What decision? There are people in the swamp that I need to rescue. And I'm sure that the natives have something to do with it. Should be told, it doesn't matter what we discover. Religion is written by those who are the most fanatic.
Brother Virgil.
What do you want?
Can you explain to me what caused such a quarrel?
The reason for it is very simple. It is Eugenia's folly. This woman should never have been the supervisor of our team. The discoveries made in Eden were sufficient, but no. She didn't want to stop the research. She organized this expedition in a hurry, without taking elementary precautions, and now she's accepting as facts the delirious writings we discovered on these tablets, without doubting them for even 1 second.
What do you mean?
We found some new tablets, allegedly written by Saint Matthias, but their content is so absurd that they were obviously forged. I am certain that the natives must have found these stones before us and modified their content.
How would they have done that? The natives cannot write.
They must have been helped by an unscrupulous settler. How would I know?
Surely you're an idiot.
Brother Fidelis told me that some of your colleagues went missing. Do you know anything about this?
They did not go missing. They were killed. There was the wild beasts, the diseases, and let's not forget the savages. We can feel their presence, roaming around the camp at night. I am certain that they are responsible for the death of our colleagues.
That's strange. There aren't many villages around here. We've been in this region before, and the only native we met was a little insane, but would have been incapable of killing several priests.
Those savages may very well have been following us since our departure. We will not be safe on this island until it is entirely converted.
I see. So, you haven't tried to find your colleagues?
So we can die as well? I am not as crazy as Sister Eugenia.
I cannot take sides in your quarrel for now. And in any case, it is not what matters the most. Even if you think they are dead, we have to try finding your colleagues.
Well, if you are prepared to take such a risk, I can only commend you for your bravery and wish you luck. But I would not get my hopes up. You should start by searching the excavation site. To get there, take the path south of here. But be careful. The creatures that roam the area are ruthless.
We definitely need to speak with Petros about that, ask him what he thinks, mostly because I feel like if he tells me to do something, I'll do it. It is, after all, his faction. South, you say? It's a camp area right there. Well, that's very convenient. Is there one over here as well? Indeed. Is it me, or does that look a little bit weird? Really? You can go through here? Okay, I have no idea why you want me to jump down, but I'm not going to do that yet. Again, if it was a minimap, I would be a little bit more inclined to search on.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Put a poison on my blade, and let's go!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
You should really start shooting them. Just saying. Okay, this is where we started from. No chest, no loot, no iron. Death and damnation was always your fate. So I was actually wondering, is there a button with which we can take everything? I mean, we can take that, but still.
This poor soul was almost entirely devoured. He must have been killed by swamp animals. Even so, this wound looks different from the others. It looks like a knife wound.
Alas, anyone could have stabbed this priest. Both natives and priests carry knives.
Okay, we have sense level 2, do we? Okay, I'm gonna go to the camp. We're going to put on our smart caps. And we're going to dismiss Vasco. Okay, Vasco, you're staying home. Afra. Oh, so we can actually go down from here. Quite interesting indeed.
This man's skull is sunken, but he doesn't look like he was in a fight. Could he have fallen?
If that were the case, there would be other marks of impact on his body. No. He was struck with an object to the back of the head. Given the shape of the wound, it was inflicted with a metal mace.
This man's death was no accident, nor was it linked to any predator attack. It was caused by a violent strike to the back of the skull with a mace, and it didn't take place here. The marks surrounding the body show that it was moved, most likely to make it seem like he fell to his death. This man's death was no accident, nor was it
okay,
linked to
so
any
that's
predator
interesting.
attack. It was caused by a violent strike to the back of the skull with a mace, and it didn't take place here. The marks surrounding the body show that it was moved, most likely to make it seem like he fell to his death.
Now that's kind of interesting here, because traveling with both Afra and Petrus would not go well. They are two sides of a warring coin? Two sides of a warring nation, and I honestly have to take an account to that. One of them is gonna like me after this mission, and the other one is probably gonna hate me. Or at least that's what I suspect. Truth be told, I cannot be certain. So, are you gonna tell me here, or do I have to science myself in?
The body of this man was devoured by beasts, but it happened after he died. One of the wounds is clearly a knife wound. But alas, it is impossible to know who was wielding it. This poor soul was almost entirely devoured. He must have been killed by swamp animals.
Indeed, he was devoured, but he was already dead. There is a mark here, on the bones, that could only have resulted from the strike of a cutting weapon.
Alas, anyone could have stabbed this priest. Both natives and priests carry knives.
True. There is a workbench here, but I cannot use it. Right, I'm going to end this episode here. Next time, we're going to investigate the disappearances of a third-party member. Until then, thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you all next time. Goodbye.